Hey everyone, I'm Seren the Healer, back with your love reading by design for the month of July. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an archetype card for the month with this deck. This is our Sacred Forest Oracle. Then I'm going to pull our message with the LightSeer's Tarot, and I am going to pull one love card for each design type within the sign for each reading. All right, so we're gonna do that for each video and see what kind of messages we get. All right, so right away, this looks like a situation in which Scorpios are rushing in without getting the necessary understanding of the situation. You're going in blind. You don't have the resources or the energy lined up for what you want to do, and the truth is hidden from you. And so it's a situation where you are at a disadvantage. We have 3 sevens. Yeah. So I would say look up angel number 777. Yeah. I'm going to write that down actually. It's something like that. Okay, so let's see what the signs say. We have generators. For generators, it looks like you're rushing into a situation based on emotion. So maybe it's a situation where you go out, you have a little bit too much to drink, and you hook up with the wrong person type of situation. Like you get caught up in the moment. You get caught up in the moment, and then later you find out that you didn't know the truth. Like there was something that was hidden about you or hidden from you. And I don't know, I feel like it's a confrontation or a need to like stand up for yourself. Manifesting generators, it's like you you're impatient. You're impatient about something that you're wanting from your partner or wanting to happen with your partner. And so you start to like try to take matters into your own hands type of situation, like getting started without them type of deal. Sundays. All the motorcycles in town driving past. Oh, and it's the 4th, so people don't wait for it to get dark to do the fireworks. All right, so manifesting generators. Rushing into a situation that it's like you're after an instant gratification type of thing, and you are unwilling to wait for anybody else to catch up, to agree, anything. You're just like, this is what I want to do. You just jump in. And I feel like this message is a warning that there's something held back that you don't know about, that you would really want to know about before you make that decision or that choice. Maybe it's like one of those situations where you are wanting to be naughty with your partner, and so you burst in the room and say something naughty, and then once you get all the way into the room, you see that your dad is there, or something like that. Like there's somebody in the room that you would not have said that in front of had you known that they were in the room. It's something like that. Okay. For our manifestors, It's interesting. For manifestors, I feel like you are in a position where you are, it looks like anger, to be honest. You're angry about something a decision like this that you made, or that you feel like was made for you. It's like the outcome that you wanted was something unconventional that isn't often done, the other people involved have not seen done. And so even though you may have expressed what you wanted, and being a manifestor, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably more likely that you didn't say anything, and we're just getting things set up in order to try and do it the way that you wanted it to go. And then this other person, not knowing or not having any reason to think that you were doing it differently this time, they go in, so it's like, say for instance, you were gathering the ingredients to make a specific thing for dinner, and that person comes in, they recognize those ingredients that are already there, and they make a completely different recipe with those ingredients because they didn't know that you were bringing in eggplant, or like some unusual ingredient that normally wouldn't go with that in order to make a different recipe, right? But that analogy, just like the other one for the manifesting generators, it's a smaller piece of a much bigger puzzle. This is something that is I don't want to say it's a cycle, but it's like it's something that that's taking place over time. I don't know, though. It could also be a cycle. It could be something that has happened before in a different area of the relationship, or it played out, Projectors. So projectors made a decision to jump into something without getting all the information, and it's like you got exposed. So going back to the manifesting generator analogy, it's like you ran into the room and pulled your top off, and then realized that there were other people in the room. And so now it's a situation where you're wanting to try and not save face, but like try and regain some composure and respect and what have you, right? From these people who have a different perspective of you now. They saw you in a situation that wasn't meant for their eyes, or it wasn't meant for them to know about. So this could be running to the corner store with a bonnet on. It could be, you know what I mean? Like there's lots of different ways that this, could play out. But what I'm seeing is like, it's like not planning, not waiting for things to flow, and jumping in, trying to do something faster than need be, or faster, fast. You're trying to do something, accomplish something fast without the proper planning, without the proper resources, and it causes you to get exposed. It causes somebody who wasn't supposed to see some, behind the scenes, to see behind the scenes. Okay, so for reflectors, the reflector, I feel this is funny. I feel like it works to the reflector's advantage. So either in this situation, the reflector is on the other side and they gain information from someone who makes this mistake, or they are with, the rest of us. They make this mistake. They rush in and they do this thing, but somehow their energy makes it to where it works out in the reflector's favor, right? So it's like accidentally showing your cards somehow is, to your advantage. So you accidentally show your hand and it's way better than everybody else's, and everybody else just throws their cards in and says, okay, you win, Whereas if you had gone ahead and played out the game like intended, it would have taken a lot longer, and there's still a chance that you might not have won, right? So, yeah. It's I feel like all of the different signs in this particular message are very closely knitted, closely woven together. I'm not necessarily seeing them as different characters all in the same play. I see it as they're all different ways that the same scenario plays out. It's this impatient rushing in without getting the truth, without, kind of energy. And I feel like most of you, the generator, the manifesting generator, and the manifester, possibly not the projector, but these three, you're all going into the situation in a aggressive mindset, aggressive attitude, in a way that is not well received in most, scenarios. Now, with the hooking up with the partner scenario, there's a chance that would be well received with the aggression, depending on how it's done, right? But I'm seeing it I'm seeing the attitude that you take with this impatience as being a big part of what ensures that you're not happy with the outcome, basically. All right. Whew. I feel like I understand why Princess India always says, I hope that makes sense. I'm wanting to say that right now. Yeah, there's definitely another message in here with these sevens. And something makes me feel like it is going into next month. But that's all I'm getting for that. This was fun. I really enjoy doing these. I really hope that they're helpful to you. I hope that you enjoy watching. If so, please like, share, do all the things. Drop me a comment. And I will be super, super excited to engage with you and see you back here again next month. Also, I'm doing weekly readings. So if you are interested in your weekly horoscope, check back next week for that. All right? Bye now. This moment.